Hi, Rogers sixth graders. It's Mr. Staley, and some of you have been having some troubles getting onto our online versions of our textbooks. So I thought I would post this quick video to walk everyone through how to do this. So here we go. You go into a search engine like Google, and you type in labaids.com. Then it will take you to the labaids.com results, and you choose the first one. I'm clicking on it now, and that takes you to this page right here, the home page for LabAids. If you go up here in this gray bar on the top, there is a menu. All the way on the left, you want to click Book Login. And that brings you to this portal login page. Okay, if you scroll down the portal login page, right here, you will see an area where you can click to log into the portal. So do that. That takes you to this page. You won't see this here. This is my own personal information, but you should see a login page like this one. You're going to type in your username and your password. So I'm going to use one of your usernames right now, and I'll cover up the last 4 or so characters of it so we can't see, so I don't show you the entire numeric sequence. Let's just plug in the first 3, and then I will cover up the screen. And then where it says password, right below there, you type in SEPUP, okay, followed by your student ID. Okay, so that's that 7-digit numeric sequence. All right, then below where you entered your password, there is a box that says log in. You click it. If you do, you should get to this page with a picture of our 5 6th grade science textbooks on it. This is your LabAids library. Okay? Obviously, from this point, I think you can navigate your way around, but a couple of us have had some questions. So first things first, you want to look for the book of the science unit that we're currently investigating. So at this time, it is the Weather and Climate book down here. You're going to select it. Well, maybe you have to double click. Let's try. Oh, there we go. Okay, that will bring you to this page. Okay, I don't know if you're going to see activity 14. It just so happens I was here yesterday working with a student, and so I got to this activity. I guess it brings you back each time you log in to the activity that you left off with. I left off with 14, that's why I'm here. But what you want to do is on the left-hand side, you can see I've got the cursor. I'm moving up through these options here. You want to go, I don't know if you can see that. Let me slide the laptop over. So over here, if you can see all the way on the left, there is a menu bar. You want to select the top option or choice, Contents. And then when you do, this window will open up, okay? And basically, these are the sections up here of the book, followed by, that's the unit introduction. There's the table of contents for weather and climate. Okay, there's a picture of the cover. So you can select any one of these. You can play around with this. You can explore. But we're going to go down, and below those, below these sections of the book up here, you have your activities in order. So all you're going to do is scroll down through there. Today we are exploring the atmosphere and Earth's climates to see how they're related. So you would choose that, left click, and that brings you to the pages. Now, when you get here, I like to have one page of the book showing at a time. So if you come down here to settings, again, I don't know if you can see this, I'm over here on the menu bar on the left. Come down here to settings, it's like a little, I don't know what you call that, there's a name for it, and it's not coming to my mind. But anyway, left click settings. It will give you the choice of a page view up here, okay, of either one page or two. You choose. I prefer one page, so I go with one page at a time, and there you go. Now to move through the pages, you just hit the arrow keys over here on the right and the left of your screen. So if I want to move on to the reading, I can go there. Obviously up here you can see the microscope with the plus or the minus. That's your zoom in and zoom out. Okay. A lot of us in the classroom have had questions about the page numbers. They're getting confused because I think they're looking at these page numbers here, okay, when I've been referring to the pages of the book, which are way down on the bottom of each page. You can see right here, it's super small, okay, but if I zoom in and then move this down, see if I can get this to go. There we go. The second page in activity 14, and it's still pretty small for you to see, but it's there. It's page 76. So when I'm giving you instructions in your distance learning attachments each day, okay, and I ask you to go to a page in the textbook, I'm referring to these pages here, okay? That was a little confusing. So I'm sorry that that was confusing. Please do not look at these where it says this page up here, okay? What else? I would just encourage you guys to play around with this and get familiar with the navigation tools in the various menu bars. To see what you have access to. I see over here there's a highlighting function. I don't know, I have not spent a lot of time with this, but that should at least, I hope, support you, those of you that had some challenges and shared them with me in private messages on Google Classroom about accessing our textbook and navigating the online platform of your science textbooks. So I'll be back in a bit with answers to some other questions that you guys have had in these first few weeks of distance learning. All right, folks.